I've loved the libraries and being around books really ever since my childhood. These are my favorite books. It just makes me feel right at home. Organization is just my greatest strength. The library field, it's the right field of education, and I have, a lot of big plans. I'd earned my master's in library sciences from U of I. I was trying to find any library job. I'd interviewed at a lot of public libraries, and the reaction was sort of the same. Patronizing, it was very disheartening. It was very, very hard.
And to see the constant rejection was heartbreaking. You know that your child is doing all the right things, and you know deep down that they're being rejected because they're not neurotypical.
During college, I was definitely very nervous since, I know I have some amount of difficulties with social interaction.
Were you nervous about what Michael was going to do after college?
Of course. Of course.
Yeah. We knew that children who are not neurotypical often either can't get a job after college or are underemployed. And he didn't have a lot of confidence, wasn't sure how to go about applying for jobs.
When we heard about Have Dreams Academy, the idea that there was another program that could help him get life skills as he's moving into that next really uncharted stage was, what's the word?
Well, it was invaluable.
The Have Dreams Academy is a workforce training program for young adults and adults with high-functioning autism. Most participants are coming in and they haven't necessarily had a great experience in the workforce, and so it's really helping them gain confidence, focusing on the soft skills or the social skills. So problem solving on the job.
How to write back to a rejection email.
How to have an appropriate conversation with a coworker.
Getting my resume a little more put together.
How to navigate stressful situations.
Improve on interviews.
Become more confident.
Developing crucial social skills that are needed in any competitive work environment.
Well, for short-term goals, I would like to find a job that has sometimes with kids and animals. I would like to have my own home that is not too far from where mom and dad is at.
She gave you some really cool feedback.
The staff at Have Dreams has continued to foster in her that her voice is important. They've definitely helped her with continuing to foster her self-confidence and, advocating for herself and her voice. She wants her voice to be heard.
To have the autistic voices merge.
Tell me what that means.
That means have the autistic people like myself be prepared for our future.
And we are so proud of you, Jelly. So excited to see what comes next. But come on down. All right, great job, Jelly.
After about 3 months working with Have Dreams Academy, I ended up securing employment at Allstate. I have been there for 5 years now.
It's really wonderful to feel that confidence that he has been in competitive employment for so long that he's really proven himself.
Having Have Dreams to not only give us that boost, but also help us where we need it, helps ensure that we're able to go out into the world and not be looked at as a burden.
How did Have Dreams help me? Well, lo and behold, I do this interview and I get this job, and I've been here for not even a year yet, and this has been just one of my greatest experiences ever. My job here has been working in the library space with Mr. Richter.
We have a number of students here at the Joseph Sears School with autism, and so by having a member of our faculty have autism,
And I am on the autism spectrum myself, so
I think it's a really great way for those students to be able to see themselves in their faculty and staff.
I thought he was very talented and really interested in learning a lot about working in a library, to the point where he's now a almost full-time employee.
He's made his way into the work world, and that Have Dreams was instrumental in that. We're very grateful for that. His career has been launched.
let me tell you something else. The children here, they call me Mr. Towers. And let me tell you, I feel like that's when I really felt like that these kids respect me as a person. They see me as a person they trust. They like what I do. That tells me this is the right career path for me. My heart, it grows like the Grinch's heart, you know? It's just very amazing. I own the world, pretty much. I own the world.